Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Outdoor Navigator. So a couple episodes ago, I introduced you to a product made by Mountain Mike, and it was a backpack shoulder strap holder, okay? And I showed you how useful it was as far as carrying water on my backpack. I wrote the company, okay? I wrote Mountain Mike. He wrote me back. He appreciated the letter that I sent him, and he told me that he wanted me to test some products for him. So he sent me some things in the mail, and this is one of them right here, this neck gaiter. So I've had it out, given it a test. I've took it hiking, I've took it fishing, and I'm going to tell you about it. And at the end, I'm going to show you how fashionable it is. So you're going to want to stick around for that. Let's go! Alright guys, so we're going to start this review off by checking out the website for Mountain Mike's real quick. And you might have noticed I got a different hat on. This is one they sent me. Pretty cool, huh? Mountain Mike's. See the peaks here? See the M? Mountain Mike's. Coolness. Alright, so let's check out this website real quick. Mountain Mike. You can find it at www.mmhikinggear.com. Alright, when you pull up to the website, I mean, it's real easy to navigate. Okay, we start out with, hey, he's got his mission statement. Trail tested ultralight hiking gear. Alright, exceptional design, material, craftsmanship, and customer service. Backed by our forever guarantee. Our gear is built to last forever. And if you ever have a problem, no matter how old it is, let us know and we'll send you a replacement. So, let's break this down a little bit. Exceptional design. Well, I tell you what, let me pull it off here. When I got this thing, I checked it out real good, okay? I checked out the stitching in it, okay? And on the inside, the stitching was real soft, so it wasn't, irritating my neck or anything. It's real soft all the way around, okay? It's very stretchy, and we'll talk about the material here in a minute. Very soft. I mean, very soft to the touch. Hey, I really like this color. I think it's really cool, this pattern is. So, we'll cruise down here a little bit. So, $12. That was one of the first things that caught my eye. So, when I checked it out, originally I found it on Amazon. And that's when I did a little research and found the website and read up a little bit more about it. Now, when you click on here to tell us a little bit, okay, it says an extremely versatile neck gaiter can be worn in a dozen different ways. Okay, well, I'm going to show you some ways here after a while. It says it's not your standard tube style neck gaiter. Okay, the front of our gaiter has a unique hourglass shape that provides a great feel with the contour of your chin and neck. It insulates, wicks, and dries quickly while keeping you comfortable, cool, and dry. Okay, the fabric is a combination of polyester and elastane. Okay, and it provides a UPF 50 sun protection rating. Buttery soft feel and stretchability to provide a one-size-fits-all gaiter. Flat lock stitching ensures comfort and durability. Okay. So, just breaking that down a little bit. Now, I told you I've took it fishing and I've took it hiking. Okay, when I went fishing the other day like a dummy, I forgot my suntan lotion. It always happens, especially first time out during the year. And this time of year in the very early spring, when it's cool out and that sun's beating down, man, that's when you burn yourself up every time. So luckily I had this the other day, okay? And when I had it on, I had it pulled down, I had it pulled down like this. I brought it up over my ears, okay? And I also had my hat on. Alright, so that way I was getting that good sun protection. Now, there was a time during the day when I felt like my face was burning up a little bit. So, I ended up kind of moving around a little bit. Alright, to cover a little bit more of my face, to get my nose covered. Got my hat back on. And hey, I was good to go. And I can tell you right now, I did not get sunburned, and I was out there all day. So, the sun protection, hey, it worked. All right, so when I was hiking the other day, I got a little bit cold right there early in the morning. All right, so I moved it up kind of like this, where I covered my ears, had my neck covered, and it kept me good and warm. Now, as I hiked more during the day, started getting a little bit hot. So, hey, I did a little adjustment, kind of folded it down, and I wore it like a sweatband. Wore it like a sweatband for a while. There was a couple different styles that I tried, and you're going to learn some of these at the end of the video, so make sure you stick around. I'll show you how to do them. But, you know, it did what it said. You know, it insulated. It wicked that sweat away from me, and then the wind dried it. It was quick drying. It was comfortable. Like I told you, it's really soft. Everything that he said here in the description, I mean, I feel like it lived up to it. So, hey, good description, Mountain Mike. Everything looked good. Now, I did tell you that Mountain Mike, he sent me this free. Okay, there was no strings attached. The guy wrote me a letter, and I thought that was really cool. I mean, I had reached out to him and told him I'd used one of his products and I liked it. Told him I made a video about it. He thanked me for making the video, and he told me he would send me some stuff, wanted me to test it out, and wanted me to give him some feedback, and that's what I'm going to do. And I can tell you right now, this video is going to serve as some feedback. So, feedback so far is all positive. Now, let's take a look at some of the things that I did on the trail. Alright, so the other day hiking, this was at the end of the hike. And I mean, by this time of the day, I was smoked. So I had my old Mountain Mike Gaiter on, and it was doing the trick. I mean, it was keeping the sweat out of my eyes. It wasn't overheating me. It was doing what I was supposed to do. So, let's look at some ways to wear this thing. Now, starting off, we got navigating mode. Right here, I just got it around my neck. Okay, when you're out there walking, you kind of got it there, and it's ready for you, so when you need to use it. Alright, so the first adaptation to that. Alright, we're moving into the Bushwhacker. Alright, moved it up over top of my ears. I did this in the morning when it was cold. Alright, you can also wear this with your hat. You can add something to it. So you got the hat and the gaiter, two buddies, the trail buddy. Alright, take the hat off. Alright, so my face was a little bit cold later in the day, so I had to move it down there. Got it in this configuration here, and I call this one the Navigating Ninja. It keeps your ears warm, keeps your face warm, and you look pretty cool. Hey. Alright, so the next one I told you about earlier, I moved it up into just a sweatband, and I call this the No Sweat. Alright, this is a good one because your head's able to breathe and you keep that sweat from running down in your eyeballs. Alright, now you move it up here like this, flop it back, and you got the outdoor flop. Once again, you're keeping that sweat out of your eyes, but where it's open there in the back, I feel like you get a lot of air circulating through there and keeps your head from getting too hot. Alright, so this next one. Alright, I put it there at my wrist, I twist it, put my hand back through it. Alright, and there you go, the backcountry bling. And you can use that to wipe the sweat off your head. Alright, now let's move into this next one. I'll throw it over my head here, bring it up, hold it there, pull it back over top. Oh yeah, doing the do. Looking pretty cool right there. That's a good one because where you got that kind of draped over your neck keeps that sun from burning you up. Getting that burnt red neck. Alright, this next one, I turned it inside out. I twisted it. Alright, and then I bring it back over top that other end. Turn it around here to the front where the Mountain Mike symbol is. Put it back over top my head. Beanie style. I call this the tree topper. This is a good one to use when you're getting ready to go to bed. Alright, oh man, I'm so sleepy. Oh, it's getting light out, but I want to rest just a little bit more. Let me pull that down over my eyes and keep all that sun out. This one's called the Night Night. Maybe my favorite. All right, guys, so Mountain Mike's Neck Gaiter. I'm digging it. I really like it a whole lot. Right now, like I showed you some of the different styles you can wear it in. There was 10 of them. But right now I got it in Trail Buddy mode. Got my hat on. This is the way I like it, especially if you're out there walking in the rain. I like to keep my hat on to keep that bill kind of throwing that water off of you. And also, like today when it's sunny, it's going to give you some shade for your eyes. So the Mountain Mike Neck Gaiter. There's plenty of them out there on the market, but let me tell you what about Mountain Mike and why I like it. Like I told you in the beginning of the video, I reached out to the guy. He contacted me, you know, real cordial. I really believe that he's out there trying to make a good quality product. I like the fact that he's a small company, small businessman. I like that, and his prices are reasonable. So Mountain Mike, you might want to check him out. I'll put the website address in the description, and that's all I've got for today. So navigate outdoors, because life is better when you navigate outdoors, and I'll see y'all in the next episode. Peace.